Hello, welcome back to Starshadow Tarot. I have a love message for you during my meditation and preparation for this reading. I love the way my spirit team communicates with me. So they like to show me things that I'll understand, and that, that the messages they give me is interesting. So they use my experiences, my interests, all the things of that fun nature. And as they do, sometimes it makes me laugh, sometimes it makes me cry. But in this particular one, it's been very interesting to hear them and see what they're saying, to feel what's going on. So this message is for someone who is in, or a collective of people who are in a relationship. And I don't know necessarily the status of that relationship, but it is as far as, if you're with them currently, long distance, separation, no contact, things like that. I don't know the status. We'll have to figure that out as we go, but there is someone there. So this is an energy that you are used to. And what I saw, and it will definitely reflect in the title of this message, was you are in the eye of the storm. So on a ship, and the waves are battling it out. Okay. The emotional turmoil around you is knocking you about, and it's about to knock you off your ship. Okay. It's about to, you are on this ship. What I see is you're manning the guns. Okay. You're getting ready to be on the defensive. You're getting ready to fight. You're getting ready to do what needs to be done. And it's a good thing. You're ready to battle this storm, but I'm hearing this is not your storm. This is not your chaos. And the longer you stay on the ship, I'm hearing that your spirit team, your guides, angels, God, universe, whatever you resonate with, they are knocking you off the ship, because the longer you stay on this ship in this storm, it will start to hurt you. You will, you will begin to erode. It'll begin to start affecting your emotions. So I'm feeling that the emotional chaos and things like that is not as strong in you so much as around you. Okay. It's happening. There are circumstances, there's different things happening and going on around you, with people in your life, things like that. And as you get knocked off from the ship into the water, because you do, right? You're disarmed. Okay. Because you're initially standing there, manning the guns, ready to fight and get your way through this chaos. You get knocked off the ship. And as you're doing that, I see two things at the same time. So again, I laugh with how they like to share it with me, but I see the Little Mermaid. Okay. Don't know why they like to talk to me in Disney princesses. The other day we had Snow White going on and turning into a huntress. But in this instance, I'm seeing the Little Mermaid coming from below, starting to rescue you. But I'm feeling that something from within, like you're not going to drown in this sea of emotional chaos. You will not drown. Let me say this again. You will not drown. Okay. So in this sea of emotional chaos, you're going through, around you, you've got your spirit guides as represented by the Little Mermaid, and part of yourself. Okay, so the mermaid is the magical part about you, the beautiful, unseen, hidden depths of yourself, right? Coming to the rescue. But also from above, you have a lifeline. Someone is throwing you the dinghy, right? The life preserver, the lifeboat, whatever it is. It's the lifesavers, right? Forgive my words. I'm blanking. My ADHD doesn't want to let me say the word. The ring, the life ring. I think that's what it's called, right? So I'm seeing the ring being tossed out to you, but it's coming from a place, and this is very specific. They said I have to mention, it's coming from a place of solid ground. So this life ring is being tossed away from the water. It's being tossed into the water, into the chaos, in to save you, but it is being tossed from a place of solid ground. So it's not in the chaos. It's not in the upheaval. And I'm hearing my ravens just telling me to confirm that. Maybe you heard that too. But I'm hearing this is from solid ground. This is from someone stable. This is someone stable. It's light. It is beautiful. It is the solidity. Is that even a word? The solid foundation that you can rely on. So if you've been questioning whether this person in your life is solid or not, they are. That's just your confirmation. But here's the thing, because the next part of this reading is, again, the Little Mermaid, but she's after the rescue, leaning over her prince and not using her voice. So something about, you need to speak up, you need to share your gratitude and not hide your strength of who you are. Okay, I think maybe it's so earlier what I was saying is this mermaid is an aspect of yourself. So you need to not hide this from the person who's sending you the life ring, from the person who's sending you that anchored support. Don't hide who you are, because you are that beautiful mermaid. You are that magical being, that light, that person who can navigate the waves of chaos, right? Because you were standing on that ship and you had the opportunities and the ability to fight through the battle and get through the storm of everyone else's chaos, right? This isn't inner turmoil. This is all the stuff going on around you, whether you're in stuff, financially, family stuff. This is outside world stuff that you're ready to fight. You're ready to get through. You're feeling strong. You're feeling solid. And then the universe is saying, nope, this isn't your battle. So you get there and you're just adrift, but your inner self is saying, nope, you need to come to the surface. Who you really are needs to come to the surface. Meanwhile, from the outside, you're being thrown some support on this life ring from someone who's solid and stable. And then you need to show them who you are. You can't hide it anymore. You can't let that person be drowned in the depths of darkness that you hide away. Okay. So that's, that's kind of the message I was channeling right before I was getting ready for this reading. So I know we will see also what the cards say and see how this connection plays out. I am going to pull some energies for you and your person because I'm feeling that this message is specific and I just want to see what's going on, but I am going to do it in the context of my shadow reading. So we'll see what's going on with you and this person. As I said, this feel is someone that you've known, someone that it's a familiar energy, but I'm getting that it's shifting. Okay, this energy is shifting. So it may come up. So if we get aces, right, then it's just going to confirm to me that this person is going through transition and changing as you have. Because I'm hearing that you've gone through jump timelines, you've done the changes and the shifts and have done the work. And this person, Six of Chalices, see, again, this is someone either from the past or someone you have a connection with, someone, this is definitely a soul connection, someone you've spent many lives with. Okay, so this may be a soul contract, it could be a twin flame, it could be, it's definitely a soulmate, this person. But you're getting back, and I'm hearing you're seeing who you truly are. So you're seeing past the 3D, and you've always had this inkling of who their soul is to you from all your past lives and the things that you've done. But you're getting to that innocence of who you are, and I'm hearing your 3D is now starting to align with the 5D, right? So who they are on the outside in this life is starting to resonate with who they are as the soul that you've spent many lifetimes with. There's your sign. Okay. So another card wants to fly out. Let's see what wants to. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you've been through the hard slog. You've done the work. You've done all the stuff it takes to transform yourself, and you feel like you've twisted yourself up in knots to do so. But there is a beauty and a balance that has come out of that, and a strength, because now you've come on into a place where when you twist yourself up, it is not out of excess burden. It's just, you just do it with ease, because it's like, I'm hearing it's like going to the gym or going to, when you first start that physical transformation, right? You first start a workout, or you first start, say you're starting to dance, or I'm hearing some of you are starting to dance, or some of you martial arts, things like that. You started that journey, and when you started, it was difficult, right? It's like, you've got to train your body. You've got to get this new feeling of what it feels to be like in these positions, what it feels like to use these muscles, all of that. It may have also activated some emotional, pent up emotional trauma that's been in your body for ages. But now that you've done it for a while, now that you've built the stamina, built the strength, built the understanding of how your body moves, you can just twist and turn, and it's no longer a burden for you. So you've come through this transition. You've seen the light, you've become the light, you've done a lot of work on yourself, and now it's no longer a burden. You can just do the work with ease. Okay. So let's see what the situation is. So what is the root of the situation? The Tower. Why am I getting Tower for the root so often lately? Okay. What are the outside factors? The Wheel. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense, because you are definitely going through changes, and the universe is working towards you. So remember I said the universe knocked you off the boat? That's your spirit team. That's the universe. That's God, God's stars, whatever, saying, nope, sugar, come on. This isn't your battle. This isn't your time. You've got other stuff going on through a dramatic change. What it's presenting as is the priest. So in this deck, the High Priestess is called the Priest, and it is a beautiful card, actually. So it's inner knowledge, and it's presenting as, you know what's right for you. You know that this relationship, there is an inner knowing, a sacred knowing that you two are it. You two are there, that you're meant for each other, that you're soulmates, that this is your person. And you both feel that. You're both feeling that together. Okay. How are you resonating? Judgment. Yes. Yes. You are flying high. You are coming in like, I am on my path. And look at this. Every single card so far is major arcana. This is life-changing, y'all. This is amazing so far. Your partner's resonating at the Lovers. Seriously, this is so beautiful. This is ridiculously beautiful, y'all. Like I'm feeling such joy. I'm feeling such reprieve that life is shifting. This is a sudden shift, but you know what? This tower, I love this beautiful tower card because look at this warrior. She's sitting there and she's like, I've done this. I've got this. I've fought the battles. And guess what? I overcame that, but watch out because I can cause that, right? This is I don't know. I'm feeling such beautiful energy. This isn't one of those tower moments where you need to be afraid. Not that you should be afraid of tower moments. Tower moments are beautiful, but this feels like a life-altering shift that you have worked to cause, but it's a beautiful one. Like I'm hearing like those are your enemies. Like you have come and you have vanquished your enemies and you are ready to step into that beautiful power. You are ready to step into the next stage. And this tower is something that you can claim victory on. And I see that because you are resonating as the Judgment. You are stepping into your path. You're flying high and no one can touch you except your partner who is there for you, with you, and loving you. I mean, this is so beautiful. You guys are just, and I see, okay, normally when I do this, right, for the how you're resonating and your partner's resonating, I get this is you and this is them, right? It's distinct energies. But the way I'm feeling it, I'm feeling that both of you, and this may be that lifeline energy that I saw in the channel that I was getting, that you are resonating this together. You're both rising above, because with that 10 of Wands that I saw earlier, that hard work that you did, I feel like you have pulled each other to your path. You have pulled each other to, you've heard the call, and now you're able to enjoy that together. You're able to resonate as one. So with energies, typically the divine feminine will, see the light sooner than the divine masculine. The divine feminine goes through the healing and the things of that nature. When the divine feminine is able to embrace that sacred calm, then the divine feminine, again, don't read genders, but the person resonating with the divine feminine energy is able to reach that judgment and hear the call, rise above, and really raise the frequency of the divine feminine's energy field, right? Typically the divine feminines, or traditionally divine feminines, are the chasers, and the divine masculines are the runners, because they're not embodying the energy that they should be resonating at, right? Because chasing is a masculine energy. So when the divine feminine is chasing, she is not resonating in her sacred sovereignty. But what I'm hearing and feeling from this reading, especially with all these major arcanas, is that the divine feminine has risen. The divine feminine has raised the energy fields and done the work, done the hard slog, conquered their towers, conquered their enemies within, stopped chasing, and then stepped into her light. And in doing so, raised the timing, the divine timing came in and was like, okay, let's do this. And together, your divine masculine was able to rise. And both resonate at the frequency, as I shift my cards all around, both able to resonate at the frequency of love, right? You've been able to step into your sovereignty, step into who you are, into your magic, into your, so that's that mermaid that I saw. You're able to rise and show who you truly are. And that's given you together where you're resonating in this ultimate soul connected love. So then what do you need to work on? What's the shadow that you need to do to keep this going, to keep this on the next step? Ace of Swords, you guys you're ready to step into a new beginning, a new truth, a new, so I'm hearing you need to be okay with stepping into this new timeline, this new truth of who you are, that you need to, the shadow that the thing you've been repressing, or what's next for you to overcome, is understanding what this new energy looks like and not questioning it. You need to understand that it's truth. This is given. This is divine. This is a divine blessing, pure luck, pure beauty of the two of you together, coming together as it's meant to be. You need to not question it. Do not question the energies and the things that you're resonating at. The hope and outcome of this. King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that? That stability of you. So if you cannot question this energy, then that's what you two will be together. You'll be that stability, that solid, consistent, stable. I've said stable a lot, stability, stable, but something tells me that you've been on rocky ground, and the world around you, especially with seeing that storm and the ship rocking about in the storm, the universe kicked you off, and together you guys were able to rise. Your advice, Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. So just keep giving and being able to receive. Just making sure that you can receive and give and receive and give in an infinite cycle. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I'm getting that this is more of a confirmation for those of you who need to hear that this isn't so much a healing journey. This is a confirmation of your healing journey. And the overall energies that you're resonating at, the Fool, you are ready to go. You are no longer fighting for the wrong things. You're fighting for the right things. And you've stepped out of that fear and you're ready to go. You are ready to step into that new, this beautiful, blessed journey that you've got going on. This is gorgeous, you guys. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I said I was going to tap into frequencies and who's doing what, who's feeling who. So what are their feelings right now? What are their feelings? What are their feelings? I'm getting they're excited. They're excited. They don't want to wait for process to unfold. They're excited. They're ready to step into this Fool energy. So what are their feelings for you? This beautiful confirmation of this journey. And look, if you don't feel this right now, this is the future energy. Okay, this is what you have coming to you. So if you are currently in the storm and the chaos, don't worry, sugar, because this is coming. I'm hearing that I needed to say that some of you are like, I don't know what to talk about. This is not where I'm at, but this is what's on its way for you. So how are they feeling? Whoop. See? Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I told you they were feeling that. I told you this is double confirmation. Okay, guys, I can't make this up. They are feeling that they are so excited to step into this journey, like victory. I'm hearing victory. Like they are shouting from the mountaintops that this is happening with you. And this is meant to be. Some of them may be on a life path number 8, I'm hearing. You are dealing with a Leo maybe, or someone with Leo strong in their charts, but they're ready to roar. Y'all, they feel like you've got this solid, strong foundation, and the storms about you, right? Because the universe is like, nope, not your battle. They kicked you off that ship and they said, this is not your fight. So they feel strong enough to help you weather the storms. They are that lifeline. So they're looking at you, right? I said they're sending that lifeline and they're sending the life preserver, the lifesaver, life ring, whatever, ring of life. They sent that to you from a place of stability, from a place of solid ground, right? And they are ready to fight your battles with you side by side, saying, let's go. We got this. So they are looking to be your anchor in the storm. They are looking to help you be strong. And I'm hearing all kinds of strength. They want to celebrate your strength because they know you are strong in your own right, but they also want to be there to protect and defend when you don't need to be strong. I'm hearing they are ready to be your shield when you are tired. They are ready to stand up and fight side by side with you. Not behind you, not in front of you. They are ready to take that journey and they are excited about it. They are shouting victory at the top of their lungs because they are at your side. They've got you. But you know what? They also know that you've got them. And again, if you're not resonating, this is how they feel, right? These are their feelings. If you don't think that you're resonating at this level yet, that's okay, sugar. It is coming to you. So what are your feelings? What are your feelings right now? Yeah, that's so beautiful. They've got all the right excitement, and they're aligned with your excitement, and they're ready to build something solid and beautiful with you from a place of roots. They want roots with you. They want to give and they want to receive just as you do, and they're ready for it. They are ready for it. So your feelings are Queen of Pentacles. You want that too. See, I was wondering why I was drawn to, as I'm shuffling, as I'm pulling this card, right? I was totally drawn to the King of Pentacles. That's because you're feeling the Queen of Pentacles. You ready for this too? And as I'm describing their feelings of the King of Pentacles, I get you resonating as the Queen of Pentacles. So this is magnificent, and this is beautiful, and this is stable, and this is divine. This is divine union, which we know because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, because the universe is working towards you. We know because we've got the priest here, the priest card, which is representative of the high priestess, which is sacred, and it's meant to be, right? We know that this is something that's been written in the records, right? And we know that you're resonating together as hearing the calling, reaching your path, and being that soul connection, that divine love with one another. So this is just further confirmation that they are excited just as you are, right? You're both ready to step into that journey and excited to be together side by side, fighting the battles of the world that you need to. Because so for example, one of you is ready to fight with who they are, where the other is going to nurture and love. But the second that you need to put down that wand, they're ready to maul someone with their sharp teeth. Right? They are ready. They are at your side and you are at their side. This is a power couple if ever I've seen it. If I've not seen power couple before, like to this nature, this is power couple. This is screaming divine. This is screaming universe led. Okay? It is time. It is beautiful. All it takes is to not be afraid of what is new. Not be afraid of that new energy. Don't sit there and question it. Don't sit there and say, is this really happening? Is this really the one? Because yes, honey, it is for real. It's happening. Deal with it, accept it, claim it, own it, and rock it. Okay? I can't say anything else other than this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful union, coming into union. This is it. Whatever hard slog, because we got the 10 of Wands at the start. So whatever hard slog you've been through, it's over, baby. It is over. You enjoy this. I'm going to leave it here because it's just too beautiful. There's nothing else I can really expand on.